जी वरुण जी नमस्कार। एक बार आप अनम्यूट करके देखिए, आप हो पा रहे हैं क्या? अच्छा, एक मिनट होल्ड कीजिए। आप एक बार ट्राई कीजिए सर।
Yes, now I can.
ओके।
Namaskar, sir.
नमस्कार जी, नमस्कार वरुण जी।
So we will start exact at 10.
Yes, at 10, but like we can wait for 2 more minutes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good morning, Dr. Deepti.
Good morning, Dr. Saurabh.
Actually, we have like
I
10
think we
a.m.
still
now.
have to wait for the
Like,
participants.
yeah, few more minutes. Yeah, 3-4 minutes, and then we can start.
People don't like doesn't know that I'm also involved with AOL. मेरा जयंती दीदी के साथ रहा है एसोसिएशन।
Jayanti Datta ji.
हाँ जी, यस। उनके साथ ही मैंने एडवांस एंड सब किया था।
जी, sure. Nice.
तो आपने बहुत अच्छा बताया डॉक्टर दीप्ति।
नहीं, मैं एक्चुअली ना पीएचडी डे से कंटिन्यूअसली आर्ट ऑफ लिविंग के साथ इन्वॉल्व हूँ। कुछ पिल्लई मैम के साथ वो एम्स में जब थे तब से उनके साथ इन्वॉल्व हैं।
Then in future sessions, we shall be clubbing you both, Mr. Varun and Dr. Deepti, and we shall
Actually,
take advantage together.
आपने जब मुझे कल भेजा that मुझे वरुण जी I have to introduce someone from AOL, so I was very happy.
Right.
Nice.
So we have waited for 3 minutes, and I believe we can start.
Yes.
Avantika,
Yes, sir.
yeah, we can start the proceedings for the day.
Okay, sir. A very warm good morning to all the pharmaceutical academicians, researchers, and faculty members present with us today. I, Avantika Gupta, would like to welcome you all to day 5 of Atal FDP on drug engineering. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Saurabh Dhaya, coordinator Atal FDP, to give us a summary about today's journey.
Yeah, sure, Avantika. Thank you. Respected all, good morning. I welcome Shri Varun Upadhyay, faculty at Art of Living, Bangalore. Dr. Deepti Pandita, professor, faculty at Dipsaru, organizing team members, faculty colleagues, guests, and participants to the 5th and last day of this AICTE Atal FDP program on drug engineering. I thank all the participants for showing great interest in all the sessions. Today too, we have 3 sessions. The first session being on stress management, meditation, human values, ethics, and health by none other than Shri Varun Upadhyay. The second session will be followed on dope testing and the regulatory compliance and challenges and opportunities by Dr. P.L. Sahu, who is Director at National Dope Testing Laboratory, Government of India, followed by lunch. And then post-lunch, we shall be having today our valedictory session. And we shall be having Professor Ved Prakash, who is the former chairman of University Grants Commission, New Delhi, as our chief guest, and Professor Ramesh K. Goel, our guest of honor and Honorable Vice Chancellor of Dipsaru, with us. So I request all the participants to kindly join the valedictory session in full strength. And also, I would like to clarify here some points regarding the exam, which I am getting from the participants. The exam shall be conducted sometime in the in the post-lunch session. and the details shall be shared again on the WhatsApp group. So this was a, I believe, very educational journey full of learning of entire 5 days. And I wish this journey could be continuous and still going on, but then everything has to come to an end. And so is the today's day, which is the last day of this FDP. And I believe that all the participants have thoroughly enjoyed their learning and continuing educational process. So thank you all, and over to Dr. Deepti Pandita.
Thank you, Dr. Saurabh. So I'm very happy and delighted to introduce our today's first speaker of the concluding day of Atal FDP, Shri Varun Upadhyay ji. So Shri Varun Upadhyay ji is a faculty at Art of Living and has been doing workshops for youth empowerment, stress elimination, mind management, meditation, and yoga for past 12 years. He has been an employee with Ranbaxy and Sun Pharmaceuticals and Deccan. He has delivered guest lectures in national conferences on mind management in Tezpur University, Assam, and Naipur, Kolkata. He attended and organized an online national conference with Gurudev Shri Ravi Shankar ji and AICT India on rethinking education. Mr. Upadhyay has organized national induction programs for 29 institutes of national importance like IIT, NIT, and more than 20,000 students attendance. He is a certified yoga trainer from Ministry of Ayush. So I welcome Varunji for your refreshing and delightful and positive start of our concluding day. A very warm welcome, and over to you for the.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Saurabh. Thank you, Dr. Deepti. So, good morning, everybody. So, I have a request. Can we remove this screen? I want to see everybody if they have switched on their video.
So we request all the participants to switch on their videos and
Yes.
make a very good interactive session. All the participants, please switch on your videos. I think Dr. Saurabh will have to allow them to do that.
Yes, sir. Most of I have a request. This session is not a lecture. I will not going to give you a lecture or anything else. I am here just for an interaction. Art of Living sessions are only for interaction, and we will going to discuss a lot of things. You will going to share a lot of things with me. I am going to share a lot of things with you, and we will going to have a lot of discussion. Okay, so for discussion we will use chat box. Yeah, so before I start the session, just let me know आप लोग कहाँ से हैं, like from where you all have joined, so that I will also come to know that like which part of the country you are from. Just put it there in the comment box, put it in the chat box. ये भी पता चल जाएगा कि सब लोग जाग रहे हैं और यहीं पे हैं. Yeah, I am waiting for your comments. You have, yes, chat is enabled. Yeah, you can do it. Oh, from Calcutta, West Bengal, Vizag. Yes, put it. Punjab University, Hyderabad, Kerala, PU Chandigarh, Punjab. I'm also taking this session right now from Chandigarh only. Odisha, Puri se, nice. Few more, just do it. Yeah, Chennai, Hyderabad, Guwahati, Maharashtra, Haryana, Dr. Suresh. Okay, few more, one or two more. Yeah, Faridabad, Manav Rachna, Dr. Jain, Delhi, Pharmaceutical Sciences, same institute. And Kerala, Dr. Shibi. Okay, last, one more. I want one more comment. Yeah, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Dr. Chakrabarti. Nice. So, today's topic is stress management and human values and ethics. Okay, so before I start, let us cancel this topic. We don't want to manage stress. What do you mean by management? Management मतलब क्या होता है? You have to manage the things, segregate the thing, keep it in a presentable manner. For stress, I don't believe in management. Let us do stress elimination. Yeah, so instead of stress management, let us do the stress elimination. Good idea. Are you all in agreement with me? We have to do stress elimination only. Yeah, why to keep stress? Yeah, so before I start this session, I want to ask you one more question. What is stress and where do you feel this stress? In which body part you feel the stress? Like in stomach, in kidney, in liver, in knees, maybe in hand. Where do you feel the stress most? Okay, mind. Okay, over when you do overthinking, and okay, a few more comments. Where do you feel the stress? In mind, yes, in mind, of course. Few more people. Where do you feel the stress? Brain, okay, Dr. Ganguly. Where do you feel the stress? Eyes, nose, ear, throat, okay, heart may, okay. Where do you feel the stress? I want full interaction. Come on. Where do you feel the stress? Where? Mind, yes. I also feel in heart, okay. Okay, Dr. Chakravarti. Sarfraz is saying mind may. Udayveer is saying feet. Ekta is saying in the whole body. Dr. Aarti in the forehead. Mahavir is in the mind and brain. Uh, mind, heart, mind. Okay, so nice, good, huh? So we have to participate. We have to write lot of things on the chat box. आप screen पे रहो, लिखते रहो. Yes, Vijay is saying mind. Yes, you are absolutely right. Most of you have written mind. Mind. In mind only we feel stress. And do you know where is mind in our body? Where is mind? Can you tell me? Where is mind? Dr. Ganguly is saying here. Okay. Anybody else? Where is mind? In forehead. Okay. Where is mind? Okay. Few people are saying like this. Okay. Where is mind? Mind is everywhere. Yes, Dr. Ramesh. Ramesh ji is saying mind is everywhere. First of all, let us understand mind is not inside the body. Yes or no? Yeah. In fact, we can say our whole body is inside the mind. A brain is here. Brain is an organ, but mind is not an organ. You know this? Let's do this and let's do an exercise. Everybody, keep your eyes closed. Now keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed for just 10 seconds. Keep your eyes closed and let's go back to our school. Our 10th standard school. Let's go to our 10th standard school. Okay. Now let's go to London Bridge. Let's go to London. Keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Yeah. Now let's go to US. Quickly go to US. Okay. Now quickly come back to your room. Okay. Now come back to the session and open your eyes. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Can you see this? Can you see this? Body is here, but mind can be anywhere and everywhere. First of all, the first learning is mind is not inside the body. Mind is everywhere. Yeah. But stress comes in mind. So before understanding more about mind and other things, let us discuss what are the different tasks of mind. Mind सारा दिन क्या करता रहता है? What are the few different tasks of mind? You can put it there in the comment box. What are the different tasks of mind? Mind सारा दिन क्या करता है? Put it there in the comment box. I want to know what are the different tasks of mind. Write it down. Thinking. It keeps on thinking. Okay. Thinking. Okay. Yeah. A few people can write it down to me as a direct message also if you want to. Yeah. Thinking. What else? It always thinking. Imagination. Determination is also there. Yeah, of course. What else? Thinking is there. What else? What all? Thinking, judging and feeling. Okay. Visualization, managing, thinking and getting depressed. Oh yes. What else? What are the different tasks of mind? One or two you can share. I think it takes in stress. Okay. What are the different tasks of mind? Worrying sometime. Absolutely right. If you see now let's discuss the different tasks of mind. The first task of mind is mind always start thinking. Thinking is the first thought. Do you know, according to Boston Medical College and Stanford University, in a single day, we get 60,000 thoughts. 60,000 thoughts in a single day. Yeah. Dr. Aarti, अगर मैं आपको बोलूं, Dr. Aarti, will you be able to count 60,000 on your fingertips in a day? No, na. Anybody else who can count 60,000 on your fingertips? Dr. Ajay, Dr. Avinash, nobody. It is impossible, Mahavir is saying. No, it is absolutely impossible to count 60,000 on your fingertips. But our mind, I'm presenting my mind like this, but mind is not here. Huh? We have just seen. Our mind gets 60,000 thoughts in a single day. And I tell you, these thoughts are the only reason for stress in our life. Yes. And if I tell you, go sit in a corner, do nothing for 2 minutes, what will happen? We will be bombarded with thoughts. All these thoughts, all these 60,000 thoughts which come from here and there in our mind is the problem for stress in our life, is the reason for stress in our life. We need to understand why these thoughts comes in our life. Can you tell me what is the source of all these thoughts? ये विचार हमारे मन में क्यों आते हैं? What are the different reasons for these thoughts? Anybody? Would you like to share why these thoughts comes in our mind every day, every moment? Ambience, of course. Yeah. What else? Anybody? Why these thoughts are there? Yeah. Okay. From past. Okay. What else? Why these thoughts are there in our mind? If you see your mind, if you see these thoughts, if you go and analyze these thoughts, we will see these thoughts are either from the past or are from the future and our surroundings and own activities. Yeah. Our mind is just like a pendulum. If you see, mind is just like a pendulum. It is always oscillating between past and future. Yeah, mind is always oscillating between past and future. But do you know where is this life going on? Where is this life going on? Life is not in the past. Life is not in the future. Life is in the present moment. And the most difficult thing to do in this lifetime, in this life, in the current scenario, in the current time frame of the way we are living our life, the most difficult thing I tell you is to live in the present moment. And if by any chance, any mean, if we learn how can I live in the present moment, we are done, we are sorted. The first ability of this mind is ability to live in the present moment. And this is what we need to learn. How can I live in the present moment? Good idea? Yeah. Because if you see, when you go to the past, what happens? All the regret comes, all the sadness comes, sometimes happiness also. Yeah. When mind goes to the future, what happens? All these problem comes. Anxiety, stress, job लगेगा नहीं लगेगा, I want promotion, I want my son to get married, I want this to that, I want that. All the fear and anxiety comes from the future. All the sadness and regret come from the past. So every time we are oscillating from one negative emotion to the other negative emotion. How many of you are in agreement with me? You can raise your hands. Yeah. So we have to just stop this bombardment of thoughts, and we have to just stop this oscillation of our mind going into the past and going into the future. ये कुछ सीखने वाली बात है. ये कैसे सीख सकते हैं? Can you tell me how to live in the present moment? Any idea? Do you have any idea how to live in present moment? Anybody can share how to live in the present moment? कैसे जिए वर्तमान में? कोई बता सकता है क्या? Anybody? How can I live in the present moment? Free mind. Shivam ji, it is not possible to get a free mind. Don't think about future. Again, it is not possible. Let go. Dipti ji, how much you can let go? Things will do, people will come, people will do this and that in harmony with others. Okay, we can do that. Okay, detachment from others. I think again not possible. Okay, without expectations, Nayak ji is saying, okay, just take things as it comes. Don't regret over past and okay. Never thinking about what happened in the past. Enjoy. Do your duty. Do your duty. Leave whatever is happening. Think twice and keep working on it. That's why we can live in the present moment. You know, I tell you, ये सब लिखना कितना आसान है. This is so easy to do, easy to write. But I tell you, it is the most difficult thing to do. How can I live in the present moment? You know, and you know, before that, you understand this also. In the realm of mind, anything you resist, it will going to persist. आप मन को कुछ भी बोलते हो, अरे ये नहीं करना है, मन वही करता है. माइंड ऑलवेज डज व्हाट यू डोंट वांट. Yes or no? Do you agree? Anything you resist will going to persist. Oh, I don't have to think about my mother-in-law. The next thought will be mother-in-law. I don't have to think about my ex-girlfriend. Next thought will be your ex-girlfriend. Yeah. So how can I control my mind? Right now, the whole life is controlled by my mind only. I want to control my mind. Yeah. Say this is life. Right now, mind is covering the whole life. And how I want to live? Say mind, and my life is covering my mind. Yeah. So you know, here comes the use of our breath, our own breath. Our breath can bring the mind into the present moment. Only this breath has the ability to bring the mind in the present moment. You know why? Because only this breath is in the present moment all the time. You cannot go to the past and breathe. You cannot go to the future and breathe. Breath is there in the present moment all the time. And by using this breath, we can bring this mind into the present moment. Isn't it so interesting? Yeah. And you know, by using this breath only, we can stop the bombardment of thoughts. Yeah, we can stop the thoughts coming from here and there just by using this breath. You want to see? How many of you want to see this? Let's do an experiment. Yeah. So how? Everybody take a long deep breath in and breathe out, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Again take a long deep breath in and hold the breath. सांस को रोक लीजिए. Hold your breath. Just hold your breath. Hold and start thinking. By holding your breath, you can start thinking. Hold your breath and start thinking. Hold your breath and start thinking. Yes, you can think about anything. Just hold your breath and start thinking. Okay, breathe out, quickly breathe out. Tell me, सोच पाए क्या? How many of you? Was it possible or not? Yeah. How many of you were able to think anything? Yeah, no. Yes. See, what? No. Yes. Thoughts are not coming, not possible. Now just see, just by stopping my breath, just by holding the breath, it was impossible to think. What does this mean? It means all our thoughts are somewhere or the other. We are concentrating on breath, not on the thoughts. Yeah. But you know, this proves somewhere or the other, all our thoughts are related to our breath. Yeah. So you know, we need to learn few breathing techniques and exercises. Some say pranayam nowadays. So to handle my own mind, because this mind and this body and mind are interlinked through breath only. This breath is the link between this body and mind. You know, this breath has the ability to bring this mind into the present moment. And if there is no thought of past and future, mind will automatically come to the present moment. Good idea? Yes or no? Yeah. So now let us see the next important point. First, live in the present moment. Second, stop this bombardment of thoughts. And the third important point, if my mind is not thinking, my mind is in emotions. Yes or no? Yeah, we all are getting emotions. Yes, no, yes, no. How many of you are getting emotions like sadness, happiness, lust, greed, jealousy, love, hatred, anger? All emotions are there every time. Yes or no? All of them, all of this. Yeah, every moment we are governed by one or the other emotion. Yes or no? Yes, 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 yes. And do you know this? These emotions are absolutely required in our life. You can't say, Dr. Sangeeta, I don't want anger, I don't want this, I don't want that. All these emotions are absolutely required in this human life. Anger is also required. Yes. You know why? If all these emotions will not be there, we will become like a machine. Yes or no? But right now what is happening? Our emotions govern our life. Yeah. When we move into some or the other emotion, this life goes, in that direction. So we need to learn how can I handle all these emotions so that I can handle my stress. Good idea? Yes or no? So now can you tell me, I'll only tell you, when you get angry, what is the pattern of your breath? Just let me know what is the pattern of your breath when you get angry. Just write it down. What is the pattern of your breath? The rhythm of your breath when you get angry? Fast. Yes, Mr. Ahmed, fast, infinite, fast breathing. Yeah, very fast and long. Not long, Dr. Ganguly, it is fast and short. आज तो मैं उसको छोड़ूंगा नहीं, I will kill him or her. Your breath becomes very fast. And do you know this? It automatically becomes fast. You don't have to do it. Oh, मुझे गुस्सा आने वाला है, सांस तेज हो जा. It automatically becomes fast. And when you get sad, what is the pattern of your breath? Somebody has come with a bad news. So how will you react to that news? Oh my God, how come this has happened? Oh, this should not have happened. Breath becomes very short and long. Very slow and long. Oh my God. Have you ever noticed this? Yeah. And what is the pattern of your breath during, say, fear? Somebody is coming, Dr. Ganguly, आपको पीछे से आके कोई डराता है. हाँ. So हम कैसे रिएक्ट करते हैं? During fear, there is no breath. There is no breath when there is fear. Yeah, Mahavir ji, just go and check. Yes, breathlessness is there. Yes, Ms. Sarfaraz ji. So what is? There is no breath. When you get angry, breath becomes fast. On sadness, breath is long, breath is slow. On fear, there is no breath. Every emotion in this body and mind has a different corresponding breathing pattern. Or you can say on a particular breathing pattern, a particular emotion will be there. If you want to handle that emotion, first of all, understand it is impossible to control emotions. Emotions will be there and it should be there. Yeah. So what to do? We need to control on our breathing. We need to learn some breathing techniques and pranayams and meditation and other things, so that whenever I want, I can control my emotions. Yeah, I can handle my emotions the way I want to do it, the way I want to control it. Good idea? Yes or no? Hi Anna, good. Yes, no. And this breathing only can help us to control all our emotions. This breathing pattern, the pranayams, the techniques, the breathing exercises, all these things can help us to control all our emotions. Yeah. So this is the third important thing. The fourth important thing is to sustain enthusiasm in life. Yeah, or you can say happiness is to sustain happiness in our life. Do you know, whatever we do in our life, we do it. Just a minute, just give me a second. Yeah. So whatever we do in our life, we do it to get happiness. Yes or no? Do we buy a big house to get happiness? We get married to because we think we will become happy. We buy a car just with the thought, oh, I will become happy. We do a job just with the thought, I will become happy. I will earn money, I will become happy. You write research papers, you will get appreciation and you will become happy. Everywhere, whatever we do in our life, one reason is attached. Oh, what is that reason? Happiness. Happiness and happiness. Yeah. Do you know how can you enjoy your happiness the most? In what situation you will be able to enjoy that happiness? You have everything. When will you be able to enjoy that happiness? I will wait for the answer for this question. How and when will you be able to enjoy all the happiness? By sharing my happiness with others? Yes, Rajkumari ji, right? What else? Why? How? When will you be able to enjoy your happiness? You have to enjoy your happiness, na? When will you be able to enjoy your happiness? Come on, think about it. By letting go of sorrows. Urvashi ji, you don't have any sorrow. You are happy right now. When mind is filled with positivity, mind is fully filled with positivity. Still, how will you enjoy that state of mind? How will you enjoy that happiness? When we are happy ourselves. Uday ji, you are happy. You are the most, you have everything, you have done everything. How will you enjoy that happiness? And when will you be able to enjoy that happiness? Happy from inner soul with our loved ones. You have full satisfaction, Dr. Preeti. When will you be able to enjoy that satisfaction? Right understanding, pure relations and fulfilled basic need. Everything is done and sorted. You have all the best relations in life. You are getting good salary, everything. You have become professor, director, whatever you want. When will you be able to enjoy that? I'm getting so many answers in my direct chat also. By being content, live in the present when I am happy within myself. I'll tell you one thing. You will be able to enjoy your happiness when you are healthy. Health is wealth. Yes or no? Yeah. आपने बहुत बड़ा गाड़ी खरीद लिया. You have purchased a 60 lakh rupee car, but you have a back pain. Now you are not able to drive the car, and you have kept a driver to drive the car. Who will enjoy the car? Driver. You have a big bungalow, best of the best facilities, but you have a poor digestion problem. Who will enjoy the bungalow? You will only enjoy the bathroom. Yeah. So at the end of the day, if you see, health is the most important thing. When you are healthy, you will be able to enjoy all the happiness you have. Yeah. Now let's go back. My next question to you is, when will you be able to enjoy that health? अब जरा सोच समझ के बात करना. You have happiness, you have health also. When will you be able to enjoy that health? When will you be? No, you don't have stress, Mahavir ji. You are best of the best in your best situation. You are happy, you are healthy. Now my next question is, when will you be able to enjoy that health? Yeah, you are free from disease, means you are healthy. When will you be able to enjoy your health? When we are healthy, you are healthy. When will you be able to enjoy that health? When I have someone with me, you have everything. When will you have no stress? That's why you are happy. That's why you are healthy. Yeah, healthy mind. Okay, you have a healthy mind. When will you be able to enjoy that healthy mind, Dr. Aarti? While doing day-to-day work, mind free from present. While doing, I'll tell you. Can I tell you the secret? Can I tell you the secret? Can I tell you the secret? कितने लोग सीक्रेट जानना चाहते हैं? How many of you want to know the secret to enjoy your health? Yeah, yes, 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 yes. Okay. When you have lot of energy, yes, you will be able to enjoy your health when you have energy in the body. You know, energy is the most important thing in this life. You know, bubbling with joy and enthusiasm is the secret of everything. This is actually a secret. You have happiness, you have health, but if you don't have energy in the body, everything is of no use. You know, say आप 5 बजे सुबह उठते हो, you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 7 o'clock in the morning or 8 o'clock in the morning, and you are bubbling with joy and enthusiasm, bubbling with energy. Yes, your day will be good. At 5 o'clock in the evening, if you are bubbling with joy and enthusiasm, your evening will be good. You have lot of energy. I tell you, we will be able to do 100 things in a single day. Yeah, so what is the secret of this energy for this body and mind? From where I can get energy? What are the sources of energy for this body and mind? Can you tell me? Yeah, and I want few of you to switch on the videos. From where I can get energy? What are the different sources of energy? Yes, food, good input. Okay, the input means food only. Okay, what are the sources of energy? Sun, good input. Okay, what are the sources of energy? हमें ऊर्जा कहाँ से मिलती है? Yeah, you can switch on the videos, everybody. Energy comes from the right frame of peaceful and motivated mind. Yes, good environment, positive thinking, healthy mind. Food is a source of energy. What else? What are the different sources of energy? Food and exercise. What else? What else? Hey, write it down. What are the sources of energy? आप तो शायद ये पढ़ाते भी होगे. What are the sources of energy? Food and exercise, positive thinking. Food will give further energy. Yeah, meditation, of course. What else? What else? What are the sources of energy? Food. You are missing 2 important sources of energy. What? Sleep. Sleep is the second most important source of energy. Okay, I'll tell you. Now stop writing. Food is the first source of energy. Food. Sleep is the second source of energy. Second source. Third is your breathing, your breath. Breath is the third most important source of energy. And the fourth one is happy, peaceful state of mind. एक शांत मन भी ऊर्जा का बहुत बड़ा सोर्स होता है. नीलिमा जी, food, mind is also, happiness is there in the mind only. Yeah? Exercise and say all these things gives you a happy, peaceful state of mind. So there are 4 sources of energy for this body and mind. Number 1, food, sleep, breath and state of mind. Now let us leave state of mind as of now. So can you tell me, after food, sleep and breath, which one is most important? Food, sleep or breath? Which one is most important? Breath. Okay, breath. Okay, खाना नहीं मिलेगा आपको. Okay, food. Dr. Sangeeta is saying food also. Breath. Okay, breath. Okay, food, sleep, breath. Mahavir ji is playing safe. All. Which one is most important? Food, sleep or breath? Food, sleep or breath? I'll wait for 1 more minute. Think about it and tell me. Food, sleep, breath. Food, sleep, breath. Breath, food. Okay, food. Okay, sleep. Okay. Now, okay, food, breath, food and then sleep. Okay. So I'll tell you. All interconnected. Sleep, breath. See, without food, how many days you can survive? Dr. Shalini, how many days without food you can survive? 10 days, 20 days, 50 days. Yeah, let's see, say 20 days without, 40 days, 58 days. Dr. Ramesh, Mahaviji saying 5 days, Dr. Shalini 10 days, 10 days. Okay, so let's see this. Without food, 10 days. Without sleep, how many days? It depends on the fat levels. Huh? So फिर तो I can survive for 40 days. Huh? So without sleep, Dr. Sunita, not even a single day without food. Huh? So without food, say let's see 10 days. Without without sleep, without food, 10 days. Without sleep, how many days? 4-5 days. Yeah. Without 2 days. Yeah. Without breath, how many days? Not even 5 minutes. So which one is most important? Breath is the most important source of energy. But you know, I tell you one thing, this is the source, breath is the source which we don't give any importance. We don't give any value to this source. Yes or no? Food is the most, breath is the most important source of energy. Yeah, because you know, it doesn't mean like food is a source of energy and you go and eat 10 parathas, 5 kg of say the curd and then butter and then say buttermilk. You will not going to get lot of energy after eating so many things. Yeah, when you eat so many things in a lunch, during lunch, do you get lot of energy? No. क्या लगता है? अब तो फिर सो जाते हैं. Yes or no? When you sleep for 15 hours or 12 hours during 24 hours, do you get lot of energy? No. Again there is a dip in energy. Yes or no? After sleeping say more than 10-12 hours. Food and sleep has a side effect at some point of time, but breath has no side effect. I would say breath is a source of energy which can give us enormous energy. Say, you know, we eat 2 to 3 kg of food every day. We eat 2 to 3 liters of water. We drink 2 to 3 liters of water every day. But do you know how many liters of air we inhale? We should inhale 10,000 liters of air. We should inhale every day. And breath is the only source of energy which can give us enormous energy. You know, energy which you can use the whole day. Breathing can give you that energy. Have you seen that small child, a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, or a 6-year-old child, or a 7-year-old child? A small child is always full of energy. Do you agree with me? एक छोटा सा बच्चा सुबह उठता है तो कैसे उठता है? The first thing a small child does in the morning is he cries with a full lung capacity. Yeah, and he or she declares, oh, come, everybody come, मैं उठ गया हूँ. Yes or no? A small child is full of energy during the whole day. The whole day that small child is running here and there, doing 100 and 1,000 things, playing, eating, whatever he or she is doing, a small child is full of energy during the whole day. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? A small child is full of energy all the time? Yes. 100%. Yeah. Yes. And you know, a small child, why that small child has lot of energy? If we compare ourselves with that small child, why that child has lot of energy? He or she eats a little bit, maybe sleeps little more. They are always happy. Do you know why they are always happy? Oh, you can say they don't have stress in their life. You know, everything is managed for them. Okay, but you know why they have lot of energy? Because they are using 100% lung capacity. 100% of the lung capacity. When you use 100% of the lung capacity, you get lot of energy. Yeah, they get enormous energy just by breathing. And you know, according to medical science, a small child uses 100% of the lung capacity. But you know, I read somewhere, the moment our age increases, the lung capacity reduces. And in one of the survey, it was there, a small child smiles 400 times a day. 400 times a day. And when that small child becomes a young boy, 14-15-year-old, he or she smiles only 40 times a day. When that young child becomes 22-23-year-old, he or she smiles only say 17-18 times a day. When that small child gets married, then he hardly smiles a single time a day. When that small child gets a job or get promoted in the office and do so many things in the office, he or she hardly smiles. You know, it all depends on energy. You know, I have a request for everybody. If we learn anything, if we don't learn anything, first thing we should learn how can I get enormous energy in my life. When you have enormous energy in life, you will be able to do 100,000 things in a single day. Instead of time management, let us learn energy management. How food can give us energy. How I can utilize my sleep as a good quality sleep, not a quantity sleep. And how can I get enormous energy from my breath. If you can handle these three things, life is again done and sorted. So let's quickly recap whatever we have learned today. Live in the present moment. Breath can help us to live in the present moment. We have to stop this. Breath can only stop this bombardment of thoughts. Future, past, future, past, future. Next, I can handle all my emotions through my breath. Next, I can get lot of energy, lot of enthusiasm from my breath. Breathing is so important in life. You want to get rid of stress, you have to breathe properly. That's it. This is the only secret. You want to get 100% result in your life, just start breathing 100%. Yeah. And you know, we remove toxins, the body removes waste from we like through urine, through stool, through sweating, through tears, maybe earwax. Body removes waste. Yes or no? Body throws out the toxins from the body. These are the ways to remove toxins from the body. Do you know? Breathing also removes toxins from the body, but more than 30-40% according to medical science. So we need to learn how can I utilize this breathing to remove all these things. Yeah. So breathing is very important. And you know, whatever we do with breathing, it is called pranayam. Pranayam has nothing to do with any religion, any caste, anything. It is just breathing. Just breathing. And let us learn how can I breathe 100% to get enormous energy. Yeah. Yes or no? How many of you are in agreement with me that breathing is very important? Yes. You know what was the first task of our life? हमारे जीवन का पहला टास्क क्या था? The first act of our life? First act जब पैदा हुए थे. Yeah, it was breathe in. And what will be the last act of the life? The last act of life will be breathe out. The whole life is in between breathe in, the very first breath, and the last breath, breathe out. So life is just breathing in, breathing out. Yeah. The next topic I just wanted to touch for 5 minutes is, if you see, in pharmaceutical industry, we have to work on our precision, on our decisions, on our intuition. Do you know this? On innovation. All pharmaceutical industry is based on innovation. If you can innovate new drugs, new things, new processes, new technology, you will survive. Do you know how this innovation can be improved? How can I have a good intuitive mind, good innovation? Can you tell me? This has also linked, this intuition is also, this innovation is also related somewhere or the other to the meditation. Yeah, this is a secret. You know, we have left brain, right brain. Yes or no? Do you agree? Left brain, right brain. Left brain is responsible for all logical things in our life. How, if, what, why this is happening, why this is not happening, is from the left side of the brain. Right side of the brain is what? All dance, drama, I love you, I hate you, all these emotions come from the right side of the brain. Left side and right side. Left side is all logical. You know, out of these 60,000 thoughts, which one is the right thought? And if I can work on that, getting the right thought at the right time, it is called intuition. It is called intuition. And this intuition and innovation has a very, very strong relationship. I teach this program for all these PhD students and the people who are doing a lot of research. It is called innovation and intuition. Intuition and innovation. What is intuition? Getting the right thought at the right time. Getting the right thought at the right time. Oh, that's it. And when will you get that right thought? How can I improve my intuition? Is through meditation. Yeah, meditation gives us deep relaxation. When we get deep relaxation, then only we will be able to catch that right thought at the right time. Because if you see, न्यूटन को कब पता चला था ग्रेविटी के बारे में? When he was resting under an apple tree. He was resting. The mind was totally relaxed. Newton was totally stressed out in the laboratory and he came out. He was relaxing under an apple tree and he found out, oh, this is gravity. Say, if you can take another example, say Archimedes' principle. He find out, he discovered the Archimedes principle when he was in the bathtub, when he entered the bathtub, when the mind was totally relaxed. Relaxed state of mind can give you a better thought process. And how will you get that relaxed state of mind? By meditation. If you go and deep dive into our history, the Indian culture, the 2000 year back, 5000 year back, 10,000 year back, you will see all the people meditated, and through meditation they realized so many things. Yeah, so, and again, meditation has nothing to do with any religion, anything. It is just the way we can handle our mind. So meditation, yoga and pranayama, this is the need of the hour. It is not a luxury. Oh, I will learn meditation when I'll be 60. No, it is the need of the hour. It is the need of the time. The most necessary thing to do at this point of time in our life is to meditate and meditate and meditate and meditate. Meditation can remove all the stress from the life. Yes, and we are doing this in 165 countries, 156 countries throughout the globe. Yeah. So let's do a meditation. Let's do a small meditation. Yes? Can we do this? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Hi, yes, okay. So please switch on the video. For meditation, switch on the video. Few of you can switch on the video. I have a request. Let's switch on the video. I will do some exercise also. Yeah. Switch on the video, switch on the video. Few of you, please switch on the video. I have a request. And let's shake our hands. Let's do this. Both your hands. Let's do it. And keep a smile on your face. Yeah. Let's do this, do this. Thank you, Surya. Thank you, everybody. Please switch on the videos. Yeah. Do it, 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 do it. Smile, smile. Let's shake, 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 shake. Shake, 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 shake. Do it fast. Do it fast. Little fast. Little fast. Yeah. Now you can do ha. Make a sound. Ha. जैसे वो बोलते ना, हाय राम क्या हो गया. Ha. ऐसे. Let's do it again. Shake, 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 shake. Little fast, little fast, little fast, little fast. Fast as if little finger should come out. Huh? Fast, 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 fast. And ha. Yes. Now, अपना right hand ऊपर उठाएं. Right hand up. Now stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Little more. Left hand go down. Left down, right up. Left down, right up. And now let's do wrist rotation, both the sides. Wrist rotation. Very good. And relax. Come back. Now left will go up. Left up, right down. Left up, right down. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Left up, right down. Do it. Do it again. Do it again. Do it, do it, do it, do it. And then wrist rotation. Wrist rotation. Very good. Now both your palms like this. Fingers close to each other. Now keep it along the body. Keep it along the shoulders. Yeah. We will do this for 5 minutes. Yes. With a smile on your face. Dr. Shalini, like this. Yeah. And smile. We'll do it for 5 minutes only. La 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 la. You can sing. You can smile. Because we will do this for 5 minutes. Do it smile. Keep a smile. Yeah. Yeah. Hand straight. हथेली को बाहर की ओर ढकेले. Now push your palm outside. Just smile and just say bye-bye to all the stress in life. Stress, tension, fear. You can smile if there is some pain. You can laugh if there is a pain. Oh, it is happening. It is happening. Yes. And relax. Okay. Again, let's shake the hands. Shake, 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 shake. And make a noise. Ha! Now keep your eyes closed. आंखें बंद कर लीजिए. Keep your palms on your knees, on your thighs, facing towards the ceiling. अपनी दोनों हथेलियों को घुटनों के ऊपर रख दीजिए. Now we will meditate for 5 minutes. Okay? अब हम 5 मिनट के लिए ध्यान करेंगे. 10 minutes of meditation. Keep your eyes closed, everybody. Both your palms on your knees facing towards the ceiling. Meditation is doing nothing is meditation. कुछ नहीं करना ही ध्यान है. Keep your attention on your breath. Just keep your attention on your breath. Follow the path of your breath. Just follow the path of your breath. How the breath is coming in and going out. सांस कैसे अंदर आ रही है और बाहर जा रही है. Every incoming breath energizes the body. An outgoing breath relaxes the mind. अगले कुछ समय के लिए we will just be with our breath. Follow the path of the breath. Every incoming breath and outgoing breath. And if there are few sounds and noises around you, accept all the sounds and noises. हमारे आसपास जो भी आवाज़ें हैं उनको ज़रा एक बार स्वीकार कर लीजिए. मे बी द नॉइस ऑफ द फैन, नॉइस ऑफ द AC, somebody talking somewhere, accept all the sounds and noises. If there are few thoughts, accept all the thoughts also. Thoughts will come and go. You just don't worry. Do not resist any thought. किसी भी विचार को रोकना नहीं है, टोकना नहीं है. Now slowly we will take our attention to different parts of the body. हम अपने मन को शरीर के अलग अलग हिस्सों पर लेकर जाएंगे. We will take our attention to different parts of the body. Take our attention to the right foot. Right knee, right thigh and hip. Attention on the right thigh and hip. And the whole right leg. Left foot. Left leg and knee. Left thigh and hip. Just take your attention to different parts of the body. We are just taking our mind to different parts. Take our attention to the whole left foot. Now bring your attention to the genitals. Stomach and navel. हमारा ध्यान नाभि और पेट के निचले हिस्से पर ले आते हैं. Attention on the navel and the stomach. Chest. Attention on the chest. Right shoulder, left shoulder. Right hand, left hand. You may feel some sensations or vibrations in any part of the body. Just let it be. Attention on the right hand fingers, tip of the fingers. Now left hand fingers. Bring your attention to the throat. गले पर अपना ध्यान ले आते हैं. Take a long deep breath in. Breathe out with the ha sound. Ha. Again, take a long deep breath in. Breathe out with the ha sound. Ha. Again, take a long deep breath in. Ha. Breathe out with ha sound. मन एकदम शांत हो चुका है. Mind is at peace. Mind is relaxed. Now take our attention to the face. चेहरे पर अपना ध्यान ले आएं. Face, eyes, ear, nose. Bring our attention to top of the head. सर की चोटी पर अपना ध्यान ले आते हैं. Attention on the top of the head. Mind is relaxed, body is relaxed. We are just relaxed. Our whole attention is on the breath. Now for next 1 minute एकदम शांत होकर बैठ जाते हैं. Let's sit easily and comfortably. बिल्कुल हिलना नहीं है. We will not going to move even an inch. We are the source of joy and happiness and peace. There is joy, happiness and peace all around. एक लंबा गहरा सांस लीजिए. Take a long deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. Take another deep breath in and breathe out. और धीरे धीरे जब भी आपका मन करे स्लोली एंड स्टेडली अपना समय लेते हुए धीरे धीरे taking your own time slowly and steadily you may open your eyes. गुड मॉर्निंग. आप अपनी आंखें खोल सकते हैं. क्या हुआ, कैसा लगा, हाउ आर यू फीलिंग नाउ? जस्ट पुट इट देयर इन द कमेंट बॉक्स. And you know, we meditated for around how many minutes? Any idea, anybody? I think 10-15 minutes, maybe. Yes, कैसा लगा? Feeling relaxed, fresh, relaxed. Was so nice, peaceful, awesome experience away from the world, chaotic world. Relaxed and peaceful, calm, relaxed. Now see, with this state of mind, if you go and work, our efficiency will be more, our efficacy will be more. We will be more useful to the world. If you have money, then only you will be able to donate. Now, if you have a peaceful state of mind, then only you will give peace to the world. Yeah. So, I have a request to everybody. Learn Sudarshan Kriya, learn Pranayam, learn meditation. Yeah. Learn. आज तो हमने guided किया. But if you see, if we learn all these things, life will be magical. Life will be, you will do 100 and 1,000 things. I take, 10 sessions in a single day. Then Art of Living programs, then volunteer sessions, then this session. Whole day around 10 to 12, 14 hours I am online. And if you come and see my session at 11 in the night, I am again full of energy, full of enthusiasm, full of joy. You know why? Because I meditate every day, 2 to 3 times. Every day. That meditation, Sudarshan Kriya, I do Sudarshan Kriya every day. That Sudarshan Kriya and breathing exercises gives lot of energy. Lot of energy. So, I have a request for everybody. Meditate. Meditate and meditate. And learn Sudarshan Kriya. Yeah? And you will be glad to know. Art of Living, we are doing lot of faculty development programs, stress-free teaching programs, institution-wise, and every year we teach more than lakhs and lakhs of students throughout the country on meditation, pranayam, drug-free, addiction-free things, and our programs, our youth programs are super success in all the topmost institutes of the country, be it IITs, NIITs, triple IITs, IIMs, medical colleges. Every year we teach more than lakhs of students in India, meditation and pranayam and other techniques. Yeah, and you will be glad to know 48 universities in US, be it Stanford, Harvard, Virginia Tech, California University, Art of Living programs are a part of their system, are a part of their curriculum. Yeah, the Art of Living programs are taught to the student as a subject. And India also we teach Art of Living program as a subject, as an open elective subject in few universities. And those universities have witnessed and found out that after doing these Art of Living programs, the fights in hostel, the stress in the hostel, even the suicide rate, even the crime rate in university and hostels have reduced by many-fold. So I also invite all of you, if you want these kind of programs, the meditation, the art of living, youth empowerment and skills workshop, drug de-addiction programs, these things, come and join us, come and invite us. We have trainers throughout the country. We also work on drug free India, drug free campuses. We do these projects called drug free campus. No alcohol, no smoking, no drugs in whole campus, starting from the security guard to faculty to staff to students to everybody in the university, in the college. Yeah. So thank you so much. This is from my side. Any questions you have, just ask me. So this is my mobile number. You can note it down. And I look after all the projects in Art of Living, youth department, youth desk. And this is my email ID.
Session is, I think, open for if you have any questions.
Yeah. Anybody, any question, you can ask me.
Please put your queries in the chat box.
Chat box, yes.
Thank you, Varunji, for sparing your precious time with us and de-stressing, I can say, de-stressing our participants, since from the last 13, 14 heavily loaded teaching and learning sessions. However, I understand they should not, but then still, I mean, the learning and the education gives stress to those who are in the learning and teaching and education process. So thank you so much, sir, for giving us tips, and this Sudarshan Kriya also, and the other tips for managing stress levels during the daily life, and also how to manage, or rather better we say not to manage the daily things, so that we are not stressed. And also I would like to stress here one point, that this second wave of COVID has also put tremendous pressure on the educationists, academicians, on the researchers, and also on the common masses. So this would be actually the perfect time to start yoga, meditation, dhyan, and de-stressing exercises if we have not begun so far. So thank you so much, sir, for being here. Over to Dr. Deepti.
I should share the messages that we are getting in the chat box. So participants are saying, amazing session. It's not about question today, but feels today, feeling great, relaxed. It was a mind refreshing session. You have burst all our stress for the last 1 hour. Excellent session. So thanks a lot, Varunji. Yeah. Still, we are getting so many messages in the chat box. Stress-free session. Meditation is need of the day. So thank you for this beautiful session.
Thank you.
Varunji, actually, due to COVID guidelines, we cannot meet each other, and also we could not call you up here. So we would like to have here a token of appreciation for you. Harsh, can we display it on the screen?
So you have to make him the co-host.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So I request Dr. Deepti Pandita to join me and felicitate Shri Varun Upadhyay ji with this token of respect to him.
It's a pleasure, Varunji, giving you a certificate of appreciation. And I want to end with saying that saying by Shri Ravi Shankar ji, that your real life is counted by those moments when you feel grateful. So with that, thanks a lot, Varunji, for your precious 90 minutes with us.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Dr. Saurabh. Thank you, Deepti ma'am. Thank you, thank you, everybody. Okay. And meditate, everybody, meditate, meditate, and meditate.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
Thank you.
Sir. Here I also thank Professor Deepti Pandita Madam for sharing your precious time from your busy schedule with us, with the participants, with the learners, and coming on the dais of the AICTE Atal Faculty Development Program. Thank you so much,
Dr.
ma'am.
Saurav. We are part of a family. It's always a pleasure to be part of all the activities which we are doing in the university.
Definitely,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
We are together, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Namaskar. So now we have a tea break for around 10-12 minutes. And after that, we shall resume the next session, next technical session.
Good morning, Dr. Rajiv. I can see you here.
Namaskar, Dr. Saab. You have to unmute yourself. Hold on, sir. Sir, you can unmute yourself.
Okay,
Please try
thank you.
once. Yeah.
Yes, good morning, Dr. Deepti. Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
Good morning, Dr. Saab. Good morning.
Yeah. It was a wonderful experience in the last session. I hope everybody enjoyed a lot from this session.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So we are ready for next session, Doctor.
Definitely, sir. Definitely. Like we have to give a 10 minutes break so that we are once again energized with our breakfast and tea.
Sure, sure.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Sir.
Thank you. Meeting again.
See you soon, sir.